So what's up everyone, and welcome to another episode of A New Play Subnautica. Now if you recall, in the last episode we were at the bottom of that really deep ravine. We found that alien base, but we couldn't find the entrance to it. And what I realized later on was that I was running out of food, so I basically had to come straight back to the base to nourish myself again. So now this guy is fed, we should be able to go out there again, and this time I should prepare a little bit better so that I don't end up running out of food down there. Okay, so anyway, aside from that, I wanted to come back here anyway because of the fact that if you recall, we created that nuclear reactor blueprint, and now we should be able to build that, which I did, and so I could show it to you. But before I do that, if you recall, we had that egg that we left in this alien containment area, and it finally hatched, and what came out was this. We got ourselves our own pet stalker. And I could actually pick it up like you see here. And the nice thing is it doesn't really attack. So I have a friendly stalker now in this area. And I figure I can continue to put one egg in at a time and see what hatches out of them. And gets an alien container full of a lot of interesting fish, hopefully. Anyway, so this is our nuclear reactor. So I got rid of our bioreactor and now I have this. What's really nice is that this gives really ample amount of power. I don't really need to worry about refueling this because it seems like the fuel rods will last quite a while. At least it looks that way. Now I made the fuel rods out of the uranite that was needed to make the uranium that was needed to make the fuel rods. So if I recall, there was more uranite in that ravine area, so we could go back there again and collect a lot more so that we can make some more fuel rods. Now I was reading up on some of the other videos and I realized that that ravine has a name. It's called the Lost River. If you recall, that bottom of the ravine had all that green flowing goop. I don't know what exactly that is, and I guess that creates the river area, and so I guess that's one of the key areas of this game, and so we could continue to look around and see what's down there. Now I also did leave a sonar buoy down there so that we could find the area again, and I did find a weird entrance in this other area of that ravine. That was before I finally ran out of food and had to beeline back up to the sub again. So what I figure is we'll go out to that ravine area again. I just have to prepare myself, and once we get there, then we can go all the way back down to the ravine and see if we could find that entrance once again to that area. Okay, so let me get back to the Cyclops, and once we get to the ravine, I'll get back to you. Okay, so the Cyclops is back to the ravine entrance again. And so all I have to do is submerge the submarine so that we get to the bottom floor of the ravine, and I could launch the prawn suit from there. So let me just submerge this guy. Yeah, we should be coming down. We're right near the mushroom forest as well as the ravine entrance. Yeah, you can see the mushroom forest there. So I just don't want to crash this guy accidentally, so I have to be careful, but I also want to be close enough to the seafloor so that the prawn suit can get back in again. Whoa! Well, what do you know? We have Squidward here again. That guy is like here all the time. He's like hanging out here all the time. Must be his turf or something. Okay, so what do I need to do? Let me go back here and start gathering all the stuff. I just need to check a few things. First, I want to check the batteries and the Cyclops. I know I need to switch one of these, not this over here. Everything over here is okay, so let me check the batteries over here. I just don't want to come back to a dead Cyclops. That would be seriously bad. So let me switch out the power cell. And then let me get a new one so that we could recharge the one that we just pulled out. There. Okay. I also need to nourish this guy so that he's at full nourishment. I'm really glad we got all of this stuff like the bulbo tree and all of this food here so that we can nourish ourselves quickly. There. Okay, so what else? I think I need to get some of these alien fragments and maybe some of these ion crystals just in case I need them down there for whatever reason. At least I found one entrance which needs the keys, so it will be good to have these keys, and I may have more. And there, I think we're good. Let me just save this so that if something wrong happens, I can always come back to this point and we don't have to redo this. And let's launch. Okay, so Squidward, Mr. Squidward, I know you're around here somewhere. And do I have to worry about you being here? Yeah, there you are. There you are. Get out of here. Get out of here. Yeah, okay. Okay, so we should be in good shape. I just need to do one more thing aside from repair if he kind of damaged the prawn suit a little bit, which I think he did. Yep. Let me fix her up. Okay. And I also have to keep on changing this depth pressure compensator because it always never shows the proper depth. Okay, so now we can go down to 1050 meters. This is a pain, and I hope Unknown Worlds fixes that glitch so that every time we launch the prawn suit, it looks like the pressure compensator isn't in there and we have to pull it out and put it back in again for it to be acknowledged. Okay, so this is gonna take a little bit of time to get back to that location where we were, and since I spent the entire video in the last episode going down there, I figure we'll just fast forward to that area once I get to that area, unless I run into some significant trouble, in which case I may need you guys' help to be able to figure out where to go next. Okay, so let me get down to where that alien station was. There's Squidward again. Let me just get rid of him. Yeah, get over here. Get over here. Whoa. Get out of here. Okay. Yeah, and then we'll get back to you once we get to that, right near that second alien base. Okay, so we're back at the bottom of the ravine again in the Lost River, I guess this place is called. We just passed that giant piece of skeleton. And you see that opening over there, that's where the alien base is. So we're back where we finished off the last time. I just hope that fish doesn't attack us. And let's see if we can find the entrance to that base. I'm hoping that there is one. I mean, he told us that this location is way down here for us to get here, and we spent all this time building the prawn suit and everything just so that we can get to this alien base, and I do not want to find out that there is no entrance here. So, can I pick that up? Oh, I think I killed it. Okay. There it is. There it is, just like the last time. And I don't want to fall into that green goop if possible, so let me see if I can move around here better. Whoop. Okay, so this is getting good. I think I'm starting to get used to the maneuverability of this prawn suit. And it's working pretty well. Sorry, I'm just still looking for the entrance of this base. And we traveled all this area. Yeah, anyway, so yeah, I'm starting to get used to this prawn suit, and it does work pretty well. I mean, we're down here in about 800 meters below sea level, and I could climb up all the way to about 200 meters where the Cyclops is without too much trouble, just using my thrusters and this grappling hook. Of course, if we didn't have any of these walls to hang on to, it would be a different story, so I have to be careful where I take this, but hey, is that an entrance up there? I remember the last time we found one of these, it just turned out to be a wall, so I'm not sure if that's an entrance or not. Let me get up here and take a closer look. What the heck? Okay. That one looks promising. Let me see. It doesn't look like wall. It looks like it may actually go inside. So let me see if we can fly right into there. Yeah, this looks good. This looks really good. There we go. Here's the entrance. I can't remember why I couldn't find it the last time, but I'm glad I did, so I'm going to save this before something kills me and we have to start all over again. Okay, so whatever happened, it got destroyed, this alien base.
Interior walls in this section are substantially reinforced, indicating the designers were seeking either to keep something out or contain it within. Whatever their intention, it clearly failed.
Yeah, I kind of mentioned that just a second ago, that this base got destroyed, but I wonder what really happened and how do I... Is there anything here to cure the infection? I find all these ion crystals, so I'm gonna pick them all up. So maybe we didn't need to bring any, but I'm glad I brought the artifact. Oh, I killed that one. I'm just trying to pick them up so that we can put them in the alien habitat. But I find, again, this lock here, so I do think that it was a good thing we brought the artifacts. There we go. So let's put one here. And let's see what's inside. I don't know if I could fit in there with this prawn suit, so I'm not going to try. Instead, I'll just swim in here. Sometimes you can get lodged into these areas and stuck if you don't be careful. Oh, we got a data download. Thermal plant. Okay, so is that a location of yet another alien base? Oh yeah, okay, so we have a signal. Okay, so we should be able to find another alien base. That should be pretty cool. Let's see. Huh. Okay, so this seems to be a lab that was used to try to find a cure for that infection that we're infected with. And I guess something went wrong and it just got demolished. Maybe one of the aliens revolted or something like that. But this basically seems to be a medical facility. Okay, so where do we go? Can we get in there? I'm not sure. I guess not. Okay, let's keep on going. Because I don't think there's anything really noteworthy in there. Here's another opening. And will I get stuck? No, I seem to be fitting in okay. What is this? Oh, there's another artifact over there, or one of those information downloads, so let me see if I can get out from here. and swim to that other data download. But right now, this place looks like a museum. Well, I guess since it's supposed to be an alien medical laboratory, I guess these are the specimens that it was researching on. There's nothing to scan here, which is interesting. Okay, so can I get that data download? Whoa, there's another room over there. So let me first get that data download. Okay, and I think I better go back to get some. Yeah, I better go back to get some more oxygen. Okay, so we got another piece of data. And now there seems to be a further room back here. So let me see if I can actually pilot this suit down here without getting stuck. Okay, there we go. Now what is this place? Wow, look at that! There's a giant fish skeleton down here. Okay, so this place is creepy. Let me grab one of these fish. I want to put that into our collection of fish that we have in our alien containment center in our base. And the window's broken here. Okay, so I'm not sure if I want to jump in here with the suit, so let me swim in here. And there's a big giant skeleton of a fish. Skeletal remains. Okay. Anything else noteworthy around here that I can scan? I still have no idea if there really is a cure for that infection down here. Okay, let's keep on going. There seems to be one more room above here. Yeah, skeletal remains. Okay, just seems to be a standard biology alien report. Oh, this one's interesting. It looks like something called the Leviathan attacked this lab. I'm not exactly sure why, and that's what destroyed this lab.
Indigenous life forms were brought to this location and subjected to intensive gene manipulation.
It's the Leviathan, that Reaper Leviathan they're talking about. I can't imagine the Reaper attacking this lab and destroying it in this way. It must be something bigger than that. Okay, so this is an interesting area. I just don't want to get stuck in here, so I gotta be careful. Here's another data download.
Data pertaining to the bacterium is being downloaded. Caution. Detecting atypical fluctuations in blood plasma proteins.
Research bacteria profile. Okay, that sounds interesting. Maybe this is a cure. Oh, I'm supposed to scan myself now, eh? Okay.
Performing self-scan.
Oh, I'm infected. Well, yeah, we already knew that.
It is imperative you find a way to neutralize the infection.
Yeah, thank you. That's the whole point that we're here, is that we're supposed to look for some way of... Whoa, what's happening to my hand? Whoa, what's happening to my hands here? Oh, man. Well, there's all this stuff, and I still can't find a cure. And it looks like... what the heck is that? Hey, this is Squidward. Maybe they were building Squidwards down here. Maybe not building, maybe they were taking one apart. I'm not exactly sure.
30 seconds.
Let's see if we could find that information that we just scanned. Okay, so yes, we're infected, and this infection seems to be pretty serious. Here's the information on Squidward. So I guess whoever these aliens were, they kind of built Squidward. Huh. So they're the reason we have to deal with that stupid annoying guy at the beginning of the entrance of this ravine. Okay, well, that was interesting. And we still don't have a cure. If anything, our infection has gotten worse, which is not good. But we did get a location of yet another alien base. I just want to check here one more time just to make sure that I didn't miss anything. No. Okay. Okay. Time to leave. Well, at least we found the inside of this base, and I guess we're progressing the way the game is supposed to, because as much as our infection has kind of gotten worse, we found another location to another base, which I presume means that we have to find the way of getting there. Okay, so let me just get to this area. There we go. And I just need to get some water. There we go. And some food. Yeah, I made some of these fish. I cured some of the peepers that we had up in the base. And with that, I can now not worry too much about food down here, since I can eat those cured peepers while I'm down here. So we should still be able to keep on going. Okay, we have quite a few bottles of water, and we have one more cured peeper in case. Sorry, I'm just trying to see if there's any. Whoa! You really are starting to get on my nerves. Where's my suit? Where's my suit? And yeah, you're following me, aren't you? Yeah. You are really annoying, Mr. Squidward. You should just go back to your Krabby Patties or wherever that place was called. Okay, so yeah, okay, we finished here, and before we go back up, I think I want to show you one more area. Let me just get my thrusters back up again. So there are other locations down here in this ravine or this lost river, and one of them is beyond that waterfall that you see here. So let me just go up in that direction. Like this. And yeah, okay, so we find some new material here that I saw the last time I was here too. There's sulfur. I don't know what we can do with sulfur, but I'm grabbing a bunch of these, just like I also grabbed a bunch of uranite. And I figure that we need them to build something. I'm just not sure what. Oh, my inventory is full. Okay. Let me just unload a few things into the suit storage. There we go. No, I don't need to change the power. Okay, so let's get that piece of sulfur. I still don't know what this green goop is. I have no idea what that is. I'm hoping that it really doesn't kill us if we accidentally touch it or anything like that. Okay, so anyway, we could keep on going a little bit further. And I think I will camp the suit somewhere near here. As you can see, there's some interesting remains here. And so I think this might be a good place. Yep, let me save it here. Okay, so we're gonna finish this episode here, and hopefully we'll be able to start it up again right here in the next episode, and then I'll show you what I found in that other area beyond this point. And once we're done here, then I guess we need to go back to the base and try to figure out how to get to that third alien base, and hopefully one of these days we'll find a cure for this guy. Anyway, it's been a pleasure making this video for you. I hope you continue to join us in our adventure in Subnautica. If you have any comments, please post them in the comments section below. And until the next video, we wish you all the best, and as always, Jaya, nice day, everyone.